Starting to get this live stream going. Hang on a sec. Hadley Hudson digs in with 2 outs. Sokolsky just struck out the last batter. The first out was on a put out from Jones to McCoy. There's a strike down the middle. Sokolsky ahead now, 0-2. Hadley Hudson digs in behind 0-2 to Sokolsky. And a swinging strike ends the side. Sokolsky with 2 strikeouts, looking great against the Southwestern Oregon Lakers. Batters will be Kalen Jones, Addie Amaral, and Riley McCoy to start off the bottom of the first here at Jane Sanders Stadium. Jones in the leadoff position, sophomore second baseman from Texas and everywhere. She's lived in a lot of places. Upstairs, she takes ball 1. Misses outside. Jones ahead, 2-0 count. Oh, way inside, and now Jones way ahead, 3-0. Four straight balls leads to a walk, obviously. Addie Amaral, the transfer from Notre Dame. And, of course, the umpire's right in the way of the batter. I apologize. Takes ball one. Still no one out in the bottom of the first. Jones in safely on a strike. She steals second. Not sure how well you can hear it, but Jane Sanders Stadium playing the song Who's That Girl by Eve. They tend to do that whenever they steal a base. Low and away. 2-1 the count to Amaral. Oh. Popped up to center field. Jones will tag. And Jones is safe at third on a sac fly from Addie Amaral. That brings up Riley McCoy, the first baseman from Agora Hills, California. Of course, she was the record setter last year for freshman home runs. Takes ball one outside. Takes ball two, low and away. So it's number 24 versus number 24. The pitcher is Hadley Hudson. .50 miles an hour on that pitch. Strike one. And it's a line drive to the right field. That's going to score Kaylin Jones. McCoy digging for second. And it's a one-out double. RBI double for Riley McCoy. She's going to come out. Somebody's going to pinch run. Who's it going to be? As Emma Cox, the sophomore, digs in. Okay, actually Riley was just dropping off some equipment there or receiving a sliding glove. I'm not sure. But McCoy at second. Only one out. Emma Cox, catcher from Colorado. The state, not the school. Takes outside for ball one. And it's roped to left center field. That ball's off the wall. McCoy will score. Cox digging for second. Shout out to Julia Hopkins. She has encouraged me to move over. I'm doing my best. Doing my best here. Move over so we don't get as much umpire in the shot. Doing my best out here, folks. Appreciate your patience. Upstairs. Amari Harper, the transfer from Texas A&M. Takes ball two. Fouls it off for strike one. Strike two on another foul ball. Two and two now the count to Amari Harper. Batting in the 5 hole. Just outside. Count is full. And she takes ball 4 for a walk. Still only one out. Stephanie Maake. And we'll see if I can see her from my current angle. There we go. Takes low and away, ball 1. Outside to Maake. Ball 2. 2 runners on. Harper at first, Cox still at second with 1 out. Maake, certainly a fan favorite, made a big splash last year with her home run hitting and also some clutch play at first base, particularly when Riley McCoy went down with the nose injury off of a screaming line drive. Maake takes inside. So she's yet to see a strike today. We'll see what the pitcher Hadley offers on 3-0. And it's inside. Count is full. That brings up yet another transfer phenom, Elon Butler, transfer from California, from Cal Berkeley. Bases loaded for Elon Butler. Here's the pitch. Hadley again getting behind the count. Butler on a 1-0. Another ball outside. It's a dangerous hitting lineup for the Ducks this year. We'll see if they get a pitch to hit here. On the inside part of the plate, strike 1. 58 miles an hour. Takes another strike. 2-2 the count now to Butler. Here we go, Elon. Way upstairs. Count is full and the bases are loaded with 1 out here in the first. Butler takes a walk, which will also be an RBI. Cox will score. Amari Harper at third. Number 11, Ayanna Shaw digs in. An opportunity to extend this one-out rally. Takes inside. Ball one. I want to apologize yet again that this is not on the OSB Fancast channel that I set up specifically to do this. It did not allow me yet. The channel did not have 50 subscribers for a long enough period of time in order for me to stream there. But I'm hopeful that I can do another game or two there in this fall ball schedule. I can't make all the games due to my work schedule, but and Ayanna Shaw drives one through the gap between first and second. That'll bring home Harper. And it's 4-0 Ducks. If I'm not mistaken, the runner on third is Taryn Ho. She must have come in. It might be Bracy Rosa. I cannot tell, to be honest, from here. Okay. Katie Flannery hitting now. Sorry, I'm going to get this set up here better. Flannery, a ball and a strike. Flannery, quite the all-around talent, fields third base like a pro and also hits for power and hits for contact. Takes upstairs, 2-1 the count to Katie Flannery. Always love to see Katie hit a home run because she does the signature wave as she's rounding first. Both of the stadium scoreboard and my scoreboard were incorrect on the count there. That was a walk. 4 balls. Still 1 out now as the defense visits the mound to conference here about how they're going to get out of this full count, bases loaded, 1-out rally as number 5, Elise Crescio, prepares to bat. Doing my best to keep the net out of the shot, to keep the action in the shot, to frame the shot correctly, update the scoreboard, and provide commentary that's not worthless. So I appreciate y'all. And it's a low ball. Upstairs, that pitch 58 miles an hour. .49 miles an hour. That's a strike on the outside half. Here we go, Elise. Just inside there. 3-1 now the count. Takes a walk. Another run will score. That is Elon Butler scoring. And now the Ducks have batted through the order, and Kaylin Jones is going to come back to the plate, this time with the bases jacked. Battle play is second base, Kaylin Jones. K-Dub, the power slapper, takes inside. Oops, that's a ball. .57 miles an hour for a strike. And a foul ball. Hit hard down the third base line. Strike 2. Interested to see how Jones approaches the leadoff position. She does have the ability to hit for power, as evidenced by a line drive down up the middle, and that'll bring a run home on an RBI single. I remember here at the Jane last year, she had one home run that soared just over the right field fence, and that was a really exciting moment because all the teammates thought, we knew you could do it. Very talented player, plays an incredible second base. And here's Addie Amaral, her counterpart in the middle infield, shortstop. And that's a pop-up to left field. Let's see if it brings a run home. And for the second time this inning, Addie Amaral with the sacrifice fly. Two outs now. Ducks with a 7-0 lead. McCoy up to bat. Two balls, no strikes to Riley McCoy. See if she can go yard. Sam Martyr calls time. Associate head coach Sam Martyr, one of the softball greats, is an outstanding power hitter at Ohio State University with the Buckeyes as a player, and continues to be a key factor in the hitting prowess of these Ducks. McCoy tried to take, but it was a strike on the outside corner. Oh. And that's a walk, but it does not score a run because there was no runner on first. I apologize. Now the bases are loaded yet again. Emma Cox is going to dig in. Cox got out to an outstanding start last year before taking a hit to the collarbone, I believe, and was out for a month or two. Came back and continued to produce mightily. Now she's behind 0-1. Takes the ball high. It's 8-0 Ducks here in the bottom of the first. The Lakers looking to get out of this inning if they can. But not with that pitch. An inside ball for ball 2. Three balls and one strike. Cox comes from a family of diamond sports. Her brother, a baseball player, and she ropes one. Gets a hold of that one, and that ball is gone. Emma Cox with a grand slam. Out of the way, Emma! That will clear the bases, and the Ducks are up 12-0, right? It's either 11-0 or 12-0. The scoreboard operator here and I we're both kind of doing our best with all these runs that the Ducks are piling on. We'll give you a little shot of the crowd here. We've got a crowd here at Jane Sanders Stadium, mostly behind the home plate under the roofing. Oh, and Harper is drilled. She'll take a base. Control is a major factor here in the pitching from Hadley. Hadley Hudson, I believe, number 24. It is 12-0. Takes ball one. Ball two, a low pitch. Watches a strike on the outer half. 56 miles an hour. I can try to say what these pitches are, but frankly, I'm not an expert in that, so I'm going to make a fool of myself. You'll notice they've implemented the safety bag here at first base. It's a new introduction to NCAA softball. It was already a part of NCAA baseball. Hopefully leads to fewer injuries there, so that's good. Make on the line out to right field. So the Ducks take a 12-0 lead in the first inning. Elise Sokolsky will return to the circle. She had 2 strikeouts already. Well, let's see if the Lakers can bring some offense out and see if a game breaks out here. Elise Sokolsky looking like she wants none of that. Goodness gracious, I'm checking on my alt phone. It looks like there's 58 viewers right now. Makes me really wish I would have been able to get this on the OSB Fancast channel, but thank you all. We've got an Instagram at OSB Fancast. If you haven't had a chance to follow that, there's not much on it yet. And also, I'm going to produce this as a podcast as well, as much as I can. So on Spotify, if you look up OSB Fancast, you'll see the podcast, and we'll have that on all the other podcast platforms as soon as we can. We'll try to bring y'all some coverage throughout fall ball, throughout the year, and certainly when the regular season starts. Okay. Sokolsky digs in, looks at the pitch comm. Boy, you can feel the difference in velocity. 66 miles an hour. Two 2-0 the count. Gets a strike against the batter Elena Bryant, number 13, third baseman from Star, Idaho. Big crouch in her stance. Just misses on the outside. It looks like Sokolsky was wondering where that was, and Emma Cox looked back for the same question, it appeared. 3 balls and a strike. Wave and a miss on a 66-mile-an-hour pitch from Elise Sokolski. Count is full. And it's a base on balls for Elena Bryant. That brings up number 25, Hunter Salausa Gayetes, infielder from Waipahu, Hawaii. Here we go, E! Well, it gives the infield a chance to see if they can turn a double play. Ball 1. Now we're lucky that there's hardly been any rain since the game has started. Might be just a small drizzle, but cold conditions here, not always the ideal situation for a pitcher. And a strike. Oh, Jones to Amaral. To McCoy for the double play. Two outs and no one on. Ducks are a very well-rounded team. I have a feeling that's the first of many double plays we're going to see from the combination of Riley McCoy, Addison Amaral, and Kaylin Jones. Another strike. 55 miles an hour from Sokolski. What is she going to deal on an 0-2 count here? Will she come right back with a strike, or will she try to paint the edges? A little more drizzle picking up here at Jane Sanders Stadium, and it's a pop-up. It's going to be just out of play. Maybe a little more than just out of play, but you know what I mean. Fans at Jane Sanders Stadium, they're wanting a strikeout here. It says 2-2 on the scoreboard. Is that right? Full count now. Yeah, it must not have been a full count. I'm sort of following with the scoreboard operator. They've got 2-2 now, so I'll match that. That sounds right. I didn't see that many balls. And it's just a foul ball ripped down the third base line. One of the better at-bats so far for these Lakers. It's Elisa Gayton, number 11, utility player from Veridian, Idaho. Now the count is full. Oh, she almost is able to make the play, but it's a single, an infield single for Gayton. Good reflexes. Almost came up with it, and it just rolled far enough away that Sokolsky could not get to it in time. It's one of the things I do like about softball. Smaller infield than baseball. Gets you closer to the action and also makes it very difficult for fielders to recover from any kind of a misplay. Designated player Haley Sellers digs in with runner on first. Ball one. Two balls, zero strikes. Three balls. Control has been the name of the game so far for these pitchers. Certainly a different extent to which Sokolsky is missing the plate compared to her counterpart Hadley Hudson. Nonetheless, 3-0. See if the Ducks can get a pop-up or something. Hey, and there's a strike. 62-mile-an-hour fastball, I think. I'm trying to text Julia Hopkins back, but I'll just respond verbally. Okay. So it's a walk. 2-out walk. Julia wanted to know, did I get a lineup or am I just seeing names on the scoreboard as they come up? Well, there aren't any names on the scoreboard, so I'm give you a look behind the scenes here. I'm there I am texting her, and then I've got the lineup here for the opposing team. All right. Fires a strike for strike one. Well, although it ain't much of a game so far with the 12-0 deficit, the Ducks certainly looking to get back on the offensive side and get those bats out and keep them red hot. We'll see how they're able to respond, and it's a deep fly ball. And it's caught by Ayanna Shaw at the warning track. A great play by Ayanna Shaw. Never seen her in center field before, but she's a great outfielder. Of course, Kedri Lushar played a lot of center field, and Kai Lushar in left. It was an excellent dynamic duo last year. Big shout out to them. Amazing senior class last year. Stacy Chambers, Des Patman, the Lushars, Paige Sinicki, and Abby Mulvey. We will remember their contributions fondly. Once a Duck, always a Duck, and I hope to see them back at the stadium here, perhaps in the regular season or postseason. It's going to be a new pitcher. Maggie Young from Idaho Falls. A lot of Idahoans on this Laker team. Elon Butler taking some cuts as Coach Liss strides out to the first base box. Elon Butler, a member of one of the best transfer classes in D1 college softball. Her and Harper and Amaral coming in to do some damage here for this Ducks offense. And there's a line shot, and that's a moonshot. I don't know how to call home runs, you guys. I'm trying. I imagined it would be cooler. But it's an amazing home run from Elon Butler as the Duck team rushes out to give her credit. Boy, she got all of that one. Solo home run from Elon Butler. That'll bring up Ayanna Shaw, number 11. Shows bunt, takes upstairs, ball 1. In case anybody's wondering, I have no communications background. I've never commentated on a game. However, my father was a communications major at UO, graduated in the 80s, and was a radio DJ for a while. So I grew up listening to a lot of public radio, a lot of sports. I'm just kind of trying to imitate the things that announcers say on broadcasts. 3 balls and no strikes to Ayanna Shaw. See if the pitcher Maggie Young can bring a strike here, and she does not. She almost hits me, in fact. Shaw will stride to first, and that brings up Katie Flannery, number 6. Got to give a shout out to Katie Flannery for leading the charge today on the SWOCC drive, the SWOCCtober. Shaw in there easily on ball 1, steals second. Got a couple of bins at the front of the gates today. People are bringing in socks to support Looking Glass of Lane County. SWOCCtoberfest. Ball 2 on the outside. It's 2 balls, no strikes. You know, when I watch the games on Big Ten Plus and other outlets, I get annoyed at the scoreboard not always being accurate, and then I'm out here doing it all myself, and it's very hard to keep it accurate, I will say. All right, and another ball. The speedy Shaw takes third as Katie Flannery walks. No one out. Runners at first and third for Elise Crescio. The talented sophomore who I think is from North Carolina, somewhere in that general Atlantic region. And she shows bunt and pulls back, and it's going to be a first and third run down, and they walk Katie Flannery back to the bag without Shaw approaching home. One ball, no strikes to Crescio. Just missing on the top of the zone. 57-mile-an-hour offering from Young. Makes it a 2-0 count to Crescio. Flannery successfully goads the throw, bringing Shaw home. Smart base running by the Ducks. That'll be the 14th run of the day. Not sure if it's a ball or a strike that just got pitched. It was a ball. 3-0 to Crescio. She takes a walk on 4 straight balls. Strikes have been few and far between for this Laker pitching squad. But I imagine they're appreciating the chance to play here at a beautiful facility like Jane Sanders Stadium against some top-notch competition. Jones. Another ball. That's at least 5 straight balls from Young. Martyr exchanging words with Jones. Amaral in the on-deck circle. 2 runners on base for the Ducks. Kaylin Jones, very humble, one of the nicest people you'll meet, and wicked talented. See what she can do on 1 ball. And takes a strike to make it 1-1. Daughter of Nicole and Brad Jones. Also very nice people. And way upstairs. And that ball pretty much did almost hit me. That was the closest it's come. Again, Julia. Yes. She is in the 1 hole, leading off. 2-1 to Kaylin Jones. .48 miles an hour on that pitch. Another ball. A big cut. That was a 3-1 swing. Just a little late on it as she fouls it off. 2 strikes. It's grounded back to the pitcher. Katie Flannery in a rundown. Will she be able to get out of it? She's got nowhere to go. Flannery's safe. Crescio is safe at second. My goodness. And Jones is going to be safe at first. On an absolute whirlwind, Crescio takes second. I think Flannery scored on that pitch, on that play. Flannery scored on that play, making it 15-0 Ducks. I did my best to track the action. Addie Amaral.
The shortstop, Addie Amaral.
See what she can do with first and third. Only 1 out. Where was that out? I'm seeing 1 out. Okay, and with the head first slide into second, Jones steals second. Amaral Crescio comes in to score, and it's 16-0 Ducks. Starting to drizzle a little bit more out here, and what's scheduled to be a 10-inning game. We'll see what happens. Oh my, it's a big pop-up. A lot of power on it, but just short of the wall. And a third sac fly for Addie Amaral that brings home Jones, and it's 17-0 with 2 outs now.
Coming to the plate for the Ducks, and play for base, Riley Toy.
McCoy up to bat for a third time. Takes upstairs, ball 1.
Gotta get a picture of the
Thank you.
There we go, I got it.
Thank you. That ball catches the outside. 1-2 to McCoy. Last time she was way ahead in the count. Let's see how she responds now as the moisture comes down just a little bit more as well. That ball is certainly a ball, and it's 2-2. Full count now to Riley McCoy. Well, you saw the impact that the freshman class made on the Ducks team last year. You can only imagine how powerful they'll be now with a whole year of experience under their belt, and it's a big line drive off the wall and left. That's going to be at least a double. Honestly, not the most hustle I've ever seen out of a left fielder chasing that one down.
Double for McCoy.
She absolutely tagged that ball about 10 feet to the right of the foul pole. I bumped into Riley at the Duck football game yesterday. Said hi to her.
Batter's catcher, Emma Cox.
Took a photo with her, posted it up, and I said, nice person, scary hitter. That's Riley McCoy. Also describes Emma Cox, who's at the plate now. Strike one. Is there anyone in this Duck lineup you want to be at the plate if you're the Lakers? It's just weapons up and down. No balls, 2 strikes on the foul ball. .58 miles an hour on a breaking ball. Ooh, big wave. Big wave and a miss.
You have the strikeout.
As we head to the third inning, 4 runs for the Ducks on that, making it 17-0 Oregon.
Coming up for the Lakers in the top of the third, Layman, Aragon, hit.
If I remember correctly, the Lakers have only had 1 base runner who was promptly doubled up in a double play. And now Taylor Spencer, number 19, the junior, will approach the circle, and Bracy Rosa will don the catcher's mask. I mean, you talk about weapons. Ducks are as deep as it gets.
Now pitching for the Ducks, 19, Keeler Spencer.
This is Dr. Trey. What's going on? You guys right.
It really doesn't take a softball expert to see that the Ducks have a marked advantage in the pitcher's circle with the velocity, with the breaking of their pitches, with the accuracy. Always love to see this dynamic duo, Spencer to Rosa. Seems like they fire each other up quite well. Not sure if there's any other defensive changes made. It doesn't look like it. We've got, well, yeah, it looks like we got Harper in left, Shaw in center, Cresho in right. Same infield as before, with, of course, the exception of Spencer and Rosa. See what the third inning has to offer for our Duck squad.
Leading off the top third inning for Southwest Oregon, designated player, Ash Layman.
Ash Lehman digs in, takes a strike from Spencer. First pitch, a 67-mile-an-hour strike from Taylor Spencer. And a wave and a miss from Lehman as Spencer goes ahead in the count, 0-2. And I'm actually going to see if I can use the pitch counter now on the scoreboard. I was not really incorporating that yet, but we'll just see. Don't trust me too much. Rosa framed it and it looked good, but that one is a ball, according to the umpire. But that time she's able to get the strikeout looking Taylor Spencer on 4 quick pitches. It's 1 away.
Batter number 10, Tyler Aragon.
Batter is number 10, Tyler Aragon from Fort Collins, Colorado. And a foul ball. Oh and 1. Spencer has thrown 4 strikes and only 1 ball. Gets her to chase on a breaking pitch. It looked like a drop ball, I think, 57 miles an hour. Spencer showing great command. Aragon digs in. Ground ball foul. Ground ball, and Spencer's able to field it and put the runner Aragon out at first. 2 strikes now. Spencer's thrown 7 strikes and only 1 ball. Bodes well for the Ducks. Trying to make quick work of this inning.
Batter number 4, Addie Hitt.
Good pitch, just a little upstairs to number 4, Addie Hitt. From Cottage Grove, Oregon, Addison Hitt. I'll refrain from making a pun about her last name being Hitt. Swinging strike makes the count 1-1. It's the first time it seems Spencer really missed the zone, at least to any considerable degree. That makes it 2-1 to Hitt. Ooh. Good movement on that pitch. Did not get Hitt to chase. 3-1. late on the swing. 2 strikes. Here we go, Tay. Taylor calls for time. Full count with 2 outs. Delivering. On the outside for a ball. And the Southwestern Oregon fans are happy here. They're cheering on that walk. Gives the Ducks defense another chance. Not to turn 2 with 2 outs, but to see if they can get an out at first or second base. And it's upstairs, but it's a swing and a miss. Izzy Enright, the hitter. Spencer in her 3rd year at Oregon amidst a pitching room that has had some transfers. She has played all 3 of her years so far here at Oregon. Stacey Chambers was a transfer last year, as was Lindsey Grind from Virginia Tech, and Elise Sokolsky had transferred the year before from Connecticut, UConn. Okay, now it's 1-2. And a strike. Spencer gets the K. And we'll go to the bottom of the 3rd. I feel like any chance I can get a group shot, it's probably helpful for the parents. I see Abby Steffen. Big shout out to Laura Steffen, been very supportive of the team and of this stream, so thank you. You see Jones and McCoy chatting with, it looks like, Coach Sidney Romero. Mari Harper will approach. See Taryn Ho and Remington Hewitt. Ho, another transfer. And it looks like we'll have a new pitcher. I think we just saw her at the plate. Number 3, Izzy Enright. We'll see what the Ducks are able to do with her. The instrumental from Till I Collapse by Eminem featuring Nate Dogg plays as Amari Harper prepares to bat. Left-handed batter. Transfer from Texas A&M. Glad to see her a Duck now instead of an Aggie. Way inside. Strike. Ball 1. I don't think I'm going to do the pitch count, particularly not for the Laker pitchers, because it's just not that relevant in a game as this. You're not going to see pitchers get up into the 50s, 60s, 90s of pitch count. Just makes it easier for me. Every time I tap the screen, I feel like I have to shake the camera a little bit too. Just making excuses out here at Jane Sanders Stadium. My name's Thomas Hura. I'm your host. And thank you for tuning in. I hope you're following OSB Fancast on YouTube, even though this stream is temporarily this broadcast is occurring on my other YouTube channel. 3 balls now to Amari Harper. Taking all the way was Harper on a 56-mile-an-hour strike from Izzy Enright. And takes a walk. So Enright starts on a 5-pitch walk, sort of continuing the theme. That'll bring up Stephanie Maake.
Coming to the plate for designated player, Stephanie Maake.
Ball 1 to Maake. I also want to acknowledge that this stream is not in the year 2015. I made several attempts to start this stream. Oh, it looks like Maake was hit by a pitch.
Maake hit that pitch, makes away first base.
Made several attempts to start this stream, and it wasn't working the way that I had anticipated at the time. Got things straightened out now. But yeah, I'm definitely going to edit the title of this video later so it doesn't say that it's in 2015. Butler will be the hitter now with the runners at first and second. Two-0 the count to Butler. I didn't acknowledge the pinch runner earlier. I believe that is Taryn Ho. Her hair makes it hard to see if it's a 1 or a 2 on the back of her jersey, as Butler draws a walk on 4 straight pitches. That'll load the bases for the Ducks yet again.
Coming up for the Ducks, center fielder, Anna Shaw.
17-0. Ducks have 7 hits on the day compared to Southwestern Oregon's 2 hits. First pitch is a ball to Ayana Shaw. As we hit an hour and 10 minutes of this stream. Pitch is low for ball 2. Izzy Enright hoping to find the zone here after falling behind 3-0 to Ayana Shaw. And the umpire is willing to call that one a strike. But not that time, as a pitch upstairs results in a walk Ducks will keep the bases loaded with an 18th run coming across the plate in the form of Amari Harper. Katie Flannery sharing a nice moment with Harper, the host of our Socktoberfest fundraiser, or charity drive, rather. On her big day, let's see if she can do something big here with the bases loaded and no one out. I'd be afraid to throw her a strike as well. Ball one. And again, the umpire a little generous with that call, but it's a strike on the outside part of the plate. 1-1 to Flannery. Flannery behind 1-2 now. Fouled out of play, still 1-2. You're watching OSB Fancast, an unofficial home of Oregon softball. I'm your host, Thomas Hura. 17-0 the Ducks lead. And that's roped to left field. That'll drop, and it's scoring 2. Ho comes in to score, Butler in to score, and the wild throw is going to bring Shaw to third, and Flannery at second. Elise Crescio will approach, and the Ducks have 2 more runs on an RBI double from Katie Flannery. Pretty sure it's 2 more runs. I think I'm ahead of the scoreboard here a little, but I'm pretty sure it is 19-0. Yep, now it is saying 19-0. See what Crescio can do to keep the rally going with no one out. Called strike. At this point in the game, I'm starting to feel the fact that there's no concessions being sold. I'd probably be on my 3rd hot dog by now, and it's upstairs. 1-1 the count to Elise Crescio. My partner Haley is a big fan of the sausage. Hot dog is a little more cost effective at $4, the price last year, compared to the $7 for the sausage, but the sausage is darn good. Werner sausage is the brand. 2 balls, 1 strike. Slow pitch misses the zone on the outside half. That's going to make it 3-1 for Crescio. And there are runners on 2nd and 3rd. She gets a hard hit ball going to the wall, and it's gone. Elise Crescio knocks one out of the park. It's a 3-run home run, and the Ducks are up 20-something. 22-0, I believe. Crescio a part of the hit party. Clearing the bases. Ducks improved to 22-0. You know, you expected the Ducks to be able to come out and dominate, but this is about as one-sided as it gets. On just 8 hits, the Ducks have 22 runs, demonstrating just how much the walks have played a role. Yeah, B. Rosa digs in for, I think, her first at-bat of the day, I think. Might be her second. Takes a ball, 1-0. Just want to say thank you to everybody who's watching this stream. Very much appreciate it. Glad to be a fellow Duck fan with y'all as Rosa takes a strike. I'm not completely sure what's the next game I'll be able to make it to, but I assume on. Oh, and it's a hard hit ball, but it'll stay in the. No, it will not. Absolutely launched by Bracy Rosa. Gets over the fence and straight center field. Probably hit that ball about 230 feet. I made the mistake of thinking the center fielder might get under that one, but she certainly did not. So it's the fourth home run of the day, if I'm counting correctly. We had Emma Cox, Elon Butler, Elise Crescio, and then now Bracy Rosa. Abby Steffen will get her first chance at the plate. She takes strike one. Steffen, another person who just seems like one of the nicest people. I've never really met her, but, you know, you just get that vibe. Makes good contact, and the ball ricochets off the shortstop, and that, I should believe, would be a base hit. Maybe recorded as an error, I'm not sure. Either way, Steffen puts the ball in play and gets to first base. Hanging out with Coach Liss. Lakers still looking for their first out. Looks like got a different outfielder trotting out now. Trinity Holden into the on-deck circle as, if I'm not mistaken, that's Remington Hewitt. Absolutely, it's Remington Hewitt. And who else? Who better? One runner on. Hewitt takes a strike on the outside half. Count is 0-1 to Remington Hewitt. Very spirited player, plays first base. And always somebody who's cheering well for the team. Shows a great leadership presence and a great poise, does Remington Hewitt. Behind 0-2. Here we go, Rem. Gets a chunk of that one, and it's fouled away. Still 0-2. Chase is in the dirt, and it's thrown out to first. There's a runner on first anyway, but that'll bring up Trinity Holden. First strikeout of the day for Izzy Enright and Trinity Holden, number 67. Another player who can do a lot. And she just nicks the ball there on a foul tip. 0-1 is the count. 2 years ago, she played for the Portland State Vikings and then transferred to the Ducks last year. Another hack at it. It's going to be another foul ball. Takes a full swing this time, though. See what Holden is able to do down 0-2. Reagan Legg appears to be in the on-deck circle. Oh, popped up by Holden. Pretty good contact, and it's dropped. It's dropped in the outfield, and Holden will take first, putting Abby Steffen on second base as Reagan Legg approaches the plate. Ducks still up 23-0.
17, Reagan Legg.
So Holden barrels one up and gets a little bit of good fortune coming her way as she takes first base. Legg digs in and takes a breaking ball, only 45 miles per hour, misses low. Good patience on that from Reagan Legg. Reagan Legg is very speedy, so if she can hit the ball to the outfield corner, you could see her stretching a double into a triple. That's the kind of speed that she possesses. And right now, she's ahead in the count, 2-0. 3-0 now to Reagan Legg. Quickly way ahead. We'll see if she takes on this next pitch or if she's swinging away. And she was taken all the way. Enright able to deliver a strike at 56 miles an hour. The count is 3-1. And I think there is one out now. Yes, one out. Apologies for the delay in me recording that on the scoreboard. Okay, that's going to be a pop-up. Let's see if it is caught. It is. So Legg is retired, and it's now 2 outs in the top of the third inning.
Next up for the Ducks,
Or is it
Amanda.
fourth inning, I think. Sorry, guys, fourth inning. Bum, 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 bum. I think it's Urbina now. For her first at bat at Jane Sanders Stadium. Way inside to Urbina, almost hits her. I'm struggling to remember her first name, but I think it's Amanda. Goodness, I hope I'm not wrong. And she takes a big cut. She was ahead 2-0, and now it's 2-1. I heard someone say, yeah, Mandy, so I'm pretty sure now. I'm 99+% sure. Amanda Urbina is the batter, and she's up 3-1. I believe she's a freshman. And she takes a walk on 5 pitches. That'll load the bases. Taryn Ho gets a chance to bat.
Batter number 1, Taryn Ho.
Let's go, Taryn. Ho at the plate. First pitch is a strike. Started in the middle of the plate, and then it broke inward. Caught the inside edge for a strike. Two outs with the bases loaded. Good opportunity for Ho. And she ropes it into left field. That's going to bring home at least one run. Steffen scores. Holden scores. And the Ducks are up 25-0. Excellent piece of hitting from Taryn Ho. Got the pitch she wanted and knew exactly where she wanted to put it. Presley Lawton now digging in. Runners at first and second. in Ho and Urbina, respectively. Presley Lawton from Medford, Oregon. Takes ball one. Here comes the offering from Enright, and it's fouled away. Wild pitch. That's going to move Urbina and Ho up to second and third. So 2 runners in scoring position now for Presley Lawton. Good eye from Lawton. Now it's 2-1. Scoreboard says 3-1. That could be correct. And it was. She draws a walk now to load the bases. Amari Harper will bat next. Dangerous Amari Harper coming up now with the bases loaded.
Batter, number 23, Amari Harper.
She watches one miss the outside part of the zone. 1-0. Great base hit up the middle from Harper. Urbina scores. Ho is in there safely to score. 27-0 Oregon. On a 2 RBI double from Amari Harper. You know, maybe it is the 3rd inning. It's not the 4th inning. This game is going by slowly.
13, Stephanie Maake.
Ducks scored 12 in the first, 5 in the second, and so far 10 in the 3rd inning. 2 outs for Maake with 2 runners in scoring position, and she takes ball 1. Certainly has the power to hit the ball into the tennis courts, and if she does, and she almost did that, just missed it. A couple millimeters away from a big home run there, I think. Almost barreled it up. It would have made the score 30-0. It's a 1-1 count now to Stephanie Maake. Crowd urging Steph to get a hit here. She'll take that pitch low for ball 2. She's able to foul it away, although she's a little behind on that 44-mile-an-hour pitch. That's what it's saying now. Two balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Maake at the plate. And she A great catch by the shortstop. Sort of a weak line drive off the bat. Ends up in the hands of the shortstop for the Lakers. Now we'll move to the fourth inning. The Ducks had 27-0. Spencer will return to the circle. Rosa behind the plate again. Give you a little look at the scoreboard here. Averaging 9 runs per inning. The Ducks on pace in a 10-inning game to score 90 runs if they keep this up. They have allowed 0, which I think is arguably even more impressive. See if they can keep the shutout going.
Stephen played first base for the Ducks.
Stefan gets her chance to play first base as Riley McCoy is subbed out.
Sitting on the Lakers, number 8, Caleb Montgomery.
Kayla Montgomery, the batter. A strike from Taylor. I believe it's her 17th pitch of the day. Fires it in there for strike 2. I got to say, the pitches from the Oregon pitchers are more audible. You can hear them flying through the air a little more than you can hear the ones from their opposition. Strikeout yet again from Taylor Spencer on 3 straight strikes. Spencer making it look easy. That's 1 down in the top of the 4th. Ground ball to Addison Amaral. Throws it to Stefan for the putout. And all of a sudden, there's 2 outs. I will say the uniforms are nice. The pinstripe, the blue, the white, the red. Strike 1 from Taylor Spencer. One and 1 the count. Wave and a miss. 1 and 2 now. And she freezes her with that pitch.
Spencer reports strikeout.
2 strikeouts from Spencer in that inning. We'll move to the bottom of the 4th now. The Ducks still with a shutout, 27-0. Almost tell in the demeanor it's a little colder. I'm feeling chilly out here. We've been out here now for almost 2 hours. Certainly the players have been out there longer. It's 11:42 as I'm streaming this. And we'll see who the Ducks bring up to the plate in the bottom of the 4th. Looks like Hadley Hudson is back out there in the circle for the Lakers. I'm going to test out this away screen here really quick. I'm still here. Nothing's happening. I'm just going to stand up and stretch out.
Rosa.
Rosa at the plate. Takes a strike, 0-1. Another ball smacked towards the shortstop, and it looks like she misplayed it a little, and Rosa will get to first.
Rosa safely to first base. Brings up 7, plays first. Abby Steffen.
Abby Steffen with the chance to hit with 1 runner on and no one out. Watches 1 for strike 1. Hadley Hudson delivers, and it's 1-1 now. The 1-1 from Hudson. Outside, 2-1. Steffen yet to offer a swing at a pitch here in this at-bat. Called strike 2, 2-2. Here we go, Abby. Just misses low, breaking out of the zone at 48 miles an hour. It's a full count. Be a hitter, Abby. And she tags that one. That's going to stay in play. Sorry, bad angle. I apologize. Yeah, she barely kept that one in play, and it was an excellent piece of hitting by Abby Steffen. A double Stefan at second, Rosa at third, and Remington Hewitt.
To the plate for the Ducks, number 15, Remington Hewitt.
Hard hit ball. It's going to be an RBI sacrifice from Remington Hewitt, bringing Rosa home. Ducks are up 28-0.
Coming to the plate, number 67, Trinity Holden.
One away in the fourth inning. Ducks up 28-0. Trinity Holden at the plate. And she tags the first pitch. Shortstop plays it just fine. Draws a lot of cheers from the Laker crowd. And it's another RBI sacrifice. This time from Trinity Holden. Good things happen when you get runners on base with no one out. The bases are clear now for Reagan Legg, number 17. Ball one. The 1-0 from Hudson. Out of the zone, but Legg swings at it. It's 1-1. Exchanges a nod with Coach Sam Martyr. Back in there as the rain's starting to come down just a little bit more as well. 1-1. That ball misses inside, 56 miles an hour. Two outs, 2 balls, and 1 strike. Missing away, 3-1 now. You know, despite it being a little rainy here in October in Oregon. Strike 2 as she swings and misses. It's really nice to be out here at Jane Sanders Stadium. Fouled back to the screen. Putting up a fight is Reagan Legg. Some encouragement from the dugout. Ducks cheering on Reagan Legg as she faces the 3-2 pitch, and it's popped up. Once again, the shortstop getting a lot of work. That ball is put away by Marley Spencer. So Ducks extend their lead to 29-0 as we go to the 5th. Spencer again trotting out to the mound with Rosa behind the dish. And why not? It's going quite well for her. Curious to see who else we'll get to see out there in the pitching and catching duos.
Mari Harper at second base. Amanda Urbina playing at third. Karen Ho into the outfield.
Got some defensive changes, though, for the Ducks. Amanda Urbina is going to take third base. Looks like Flannery may be at shortstop now. Amari Harper in second base. And Taryn Ho going to be playing right field. Looks like Crescio in center and could be Leg in left, I think. Fouled away. I don't think the pitch count is really helping much, so not going to do the pitch count again. Somewhere around 25 pitches for Spencer. She's ahead 0-1. At this rate, if the game is continued to play, I'll probably have to leave around 1:40. Right now, it's 11:52, so we've still got plenty of time. But at the pace of play this game is taking place, another strike in the form of a foul ball. We'll just see how it goes. Once again, I appreciate all of you tuning in. This is really a unique and new experience for me, and I really appreciate every single person who has stopped by the stream in any fashion. Wave and a miss as Spencer gets the strikeout.
For the Lakers, the batter number 24, Hadley Hudson.
Southwestern Oregon pitcher is at the plate now. Hadley Hudson facing Spencer. And she fouls the ball down the right field line. The 0-1 from Spencer. Good try there. 1-1. It's a day of shortstops. Flannery tosses it over to Stephan. Now we got two away. Now, as far as I can remember, the first time I came to the Jane Sanders Stadium was in 2022. That was when the senior class from last year were all freshmen. So this is my first time seeing a game here where Paige Sinicki was not playing shortstop. Or even just not playing at all. 1-0 from Spencer. She digs in. Swing and a miss. Count is even at 1-1. Spencer having a dominant outing. She's ahead 1-2. Will she get the strikeout on this pitch? Not on that one. 2-2 now. Spencer with a smile. Two and two. Just a little outside. Getting a very kind message from Laura Steffen. I appreciate it. My hands are cold. Both of them are on one of the phones. Can't text back, but I appreciate it a great deal. All the support. I can't see if there's been any comments on the live stream. I haven't been able to see that. I don't currently know how many viewers there are. Let me look on my other phone here. It's not as if it's a close game. If by chance you're seeing this and you have not joined the Facebook group called Oregon, Bracy makes a play off the net. 55 viewers? Dang, you guys. It's a nice Sunday morning, huh? I have to assume all 55 of those people are warmer than me right now, but I am dressed up, reasonably layered up. It's 3-2 the count. And Spencer will make a backhanded play. Tosses it over to Steffen. And it's a 1-2-3 inning for the Ducks. We'll go to the bottom of the fifth now. Ducks still in the lead, 29-0. You can see that the precipitation is coming down a little bit more. Hence the reason why this game was moved to 10 a.m. As I was sitting here getting an early seat today, PJ Reese, the stadium announcer, was walking by. I said, "Hey, PJ." She said, "Hey, your name?" I said, "Thomas." And she said, "Hopefully we'll get some innings in at least." Well, we've gotten some runs in, I'll tell you that. Bottom of the fifth, 29-0. The hitter will be Amanda Urbina, freshman. Taryn Ho behind her. I just noticed that there's a top and a bottom of the inning thing on the scoreboard. See, learning curve, y'all, learning curve. I have not been toggling between the top and the bottom. I assure you the bottom of the innings have been being played. I just have not demarcated them in that way. And it's a low ball to Urbina. Bottom of the fifth. This is a pretty good app I'm using here, but zooming is tough, especially toggling between the scoreboard. The zooming is a little jerky, but thanks for bearing with me. It is 2-0 the count. Wow, that's a blast. That's going to be out of here. Fifth home run of the day. Amanda Urbina goes yard. Her teammates are very excited for her, as they should be. What a blast from Urbina. That's what's up. Jane Sanders crowd here. Many of them are Laker fans, but you love to see that. And it's a 30-0 lead. know how it is.
Moving up to the Ducks. Right fielder, Karen Moe.
Ho digs in for her second at bat, I think. Way upstairs, ball one. 57 miles an hour on that offering. If anybody's having trouble finding the link, feel free to get a hold of me. I can send you the link to this stream. I'm replying now to somebody who's asking for that.
Brings up number 25, Presley Lawton.
All right. Now I'm focused again. Sorry about that. It's one away. Popped up, out of play. Big thud. And that ball, good contact. Lawton not able to beat it out. Brings up Rosa. 2 down now. So far, this is the most efficient inning for the Laker defense.
Catcher, Gracie Rosa.
And it's just a little bit too high of an angle on that ball. Hard hit ball, but caught by the right fielder. And that retires the side. We'll go to the top of the 6th. Ducks still up 30-0. It's their first scoreless inning. If by chance this stream has made it to any of the Laker fans, we welcome you. And thank you for playing here at Jane Sanders Stadium. Now, I have no official authority to make such a welcome, but I am happy to welcome Maddie Milhorn, freshman from the Pacific Northwest, number 9. This is my second time seeing her play here because she was kind of a surprise guest at the Kids Sports Celebrity softball game a few months ago. All these Duck athletes were hitting against Dante Moore and other non-softball players, and then they sort of surprised them by having Maddie Milhorn come out and start hurling. And that caused quite a problem for those hitters, I will say. She's pitching to Trinity Holden right now. Even though it's a blowout of a game, and I think they actually have the score wrong. There's been so many runs. There was a home run when it was 29-0, so it should be 30-0 now. But you know what? It's not regular season, so we'll give everyone some grace, just as y'all are giving me plenty of grace. Also curious how long this lapel microphone clipped to my collar will stay active. It's a battery mic. I have a second one, but if somebody lets me know if my audio cuts out, then I will switch to the other mic. Stephen, Harper, Flannery, and Urbina still the infield. Milhorn will deliver to Trinity Holden, and the batter is number 25, Hunter Salausa Gaetes. And it's a foul tip. First pitch, a strike from Maddie Milhorn. Another foul tip off the glove of Holden. The batter apologizing to the umpire. I think he might have gotten nicked by that. And Coach Melissa Lombardi coming out to perhaps check on him. Good look at Lombardi here. Well, mostly good if I had a better angle. I think everybody who follows this team deeply appreciates the hard work that she does. And that includes yesterday morning at 6 a.m. being out there giving posters out at ESPN Game Day. Not ESPN, but College Game Day. Really wish that could have had a better outcome for the Ducks football team. But as the softball team showed, sometimes when you lose one, it's all about how you bounce back. Ground ball to Urbina. Easy for Urbina to Stefan for the first out of the inning. I believe that's just 2 pitches from Milhorn. It might be 3. Again, the pitch count thing, not that important. I don't know why I keep bringing it up. I'm a perfectionist, y'all. I'm a perfectionist. Missing upstairs. 1-1 from the freshman, Maddie Milhorn. See how she responds now, being behind in the count, 2-0. And that ball is fouled away for the first strike of the at-bat. 2-1 to the hitter, number 11. Elisa Gayton. Gayton ahead in the count, 3-1. You know, the positive reception that this stream is getting is going to make me try my very darndest to attend as many of these fall ball games as I can. I know I can attend at least 1 to 2 more. So if you haven't had a chance to follow OSB Fancast on YouTube, on Instagram, perhaps if you want to follow it as a podcast on Spotify. I originally imagined this. Actually, we got a break in the action here. I'm sure everybody wants to hear me yapping, right? No. But, you know, it just occurred to me last year that I really like podcasts. I like sports podcasts about Ducks. And there's so many football ones, but I wasn't aware of any that are softball. So I was on one of the Saturday autograph signings with the whole team. Foul ball, 3-2 the count. And I think I brought it up to Lindsey Grind. I said, I'm thinking about starting a Duck softball podcast. And she said, Abby has one. And Abby Mulvey has a podcast called Chatterbox. So you should check that out. There's, I think, 4 episodes out that are really cool because they're full-length interviews with their teammates. As Milhorn walks the batter, number 11. So then I thought, well, let me be the first one, to my knowledge, to make a fan-made podcast. So, you know, we'll see how that goes. It'd be great to get to interview some of these players. You know, I imagine I would create more short-form content on YouTube, like 5-minute videos, 10-minute videos with different topics, and game recaps when the regular season starts. That's a strike from Milhorn. So, you know, we'll see what I'm able to do, if anything at all, between the fall schedule and the regular season. But certainly when that's going on, I will be very active trying to give shine and support to this great group of women. Oh, 2 now the count. Milhorn delivering with the runner on first. Gets the strikeout. Well, there will be no double play. It's 2 outs now from Maddie Milhorn. Ball one. The 1-0 from Milhorn. Doesn't quite find the zone. It's 2 balls. Swing and a miss on a 69-mile-an-hour fastball from Maddie Milhorn. Where I come from, we call that Lindsay grind velocity, 69 miles. The hard-throwing Milhorn. 1-2. And she gets a strike in the zone. It's 2-2. Laker fans didn't like it. Two. Inside, full count now. Full count with 2 outs. I imagine the runner will be going. Get a little wider angle just for fun. Try things out. And it's a walk. So Milhorn issues the base on balls to Young. Ducks will conference in the circle a little bit here. If I had a sponsor, I would do some kind of sponsor ad read right now. It's tempting to just fake one. This broadcast is brought to you by McDonald's. I'm just kidding. Certainly not brought to you by McDonald's. My waistline is brought to you by McDonald's, but not this broadcast. First pitch, a strike now from Milhorn. 2 outs, runners on first and second. See if the Ducks can get out of this and keep the shutout alive. And it's a swinging strike. One ball and 2 strikes. Can she end the inning with this? And she does. Gets a swinging strike. That appeared to be the A, and Spencer gives her a joyful hug. You know, I love how supportive Taylor Spencer is of all the other pitchers. And that's true for the whole staff, but it's so evident with Spencer. Remember last year when Stacey Chambers got her first chance to pitch, she relieved Spencer here at the Jane. And Spencer was so encouraging and excited. It was gesturing joyfully for Chambers to come replace her. And that's just the kind of energy you see around this Duck team that makes them the Big Ten champions and positions them for another attempt to go back to OKC as one of the top 8 teams in the country. I had an opportunity to go to the Women's College World Series for the first time last year, and it was a brief visit. I wasn't able to be there very long, but I got to catch one game. They played against the UCLA Bruins. I actually have a funny story if anybody wants to hear my story about a Bruin fan just really hating me for being so loud and supportive of the Ducks. A really funny situation there, but now it's what? See, the more I'm flapping my gums, the more I'm losing touch with the scoreboard. I still think it's 30-0, and we have a discrepancy between me and the scoreboard here because when Urbina hit a solo shot, it was already 29. I'm pretty dang sure. So I'm going to keep it at 30. We'll see. Let's reset the outs here and the bases. Abby Steffen, the batter.
Number 7, Abby Steffen.
Here in the bottom of the 6th. And she hits that ball hard. Center fielder right under it. So Steffen goes from an at-bat where she hardly swung the bat to swinging on the first pitch. Makes good contact, but right in the wrong spot. That brings up Remington Hewitt, looking to get her first base hit of the day. Good eye there on ball 1. One away, 1-0 the count to Remington Hewitt. And that's a hard hit ball. Smoked that one. She's going to get extra bases. In there with a great base hit. Runner in scoring position now for the batter, Trinity Holden.
Catcher, Trinity Holden.
Pretty close, but it's a ball. Good eye from Holden. From what I'm hearing in the crowd, Trinity has some family here. Makes sense. She is an Oregon, Lebanon native. She's ahead in the count, 2-0. And it's a blast. That ball is out of here into the bob. Absolutely decked that one. Not even very much high angle on it. Kind of a line drive home run. And Trinity Holden joins the home run party. And the scoreboard was corrected. It is 31 now. I mean, this ain't batting practice, folks. They're hitting a lot of home runs here. Sure, it may not be Big Ten competition or D1 competition, but they are just getting great contact on these pitches. Bases are cleared. Only one out. 1 strike now for Reagan Legg. Quickly behind the count, 0-2 is Legg. And back in the zone, and it's a strikeout. She'll be thrown out at first because the catcher did not catch it. 3 straight pitches. Legg strikes out. And that's 2 away. The freshman Urbina gets another chance to follow up her home run and Trinity Holden's home run. Chance for a solo shot here. Seeing the variety, the diversity of the different players getting home runs today is an excellent, excellent feeling as a Duck fan, I got to tell you. I mean, who doesn't like the long ball, right? So many ways to win for these Ducks. I believe that's 2 balls now. 2-0 is the count. Hits the very top of the zone. A called strike. 53 miles an hour on that pitch. Seeing Milhorn over there almost throwing 70 was also really encouraging. It's just a great time to be a Duck fan, you guys. Recognizing the immense talent in the senior class last year that, you know, some of whom are in the pros, moving on to different things. This team has depth. This team has recruitment. And another blast! That ball is way out of here. Off the net. It's 2 home runs on the day for Amanda Urbina, and the Ducks are up 32-0. Was that 2 home runs on just 2 outs in this inning? Urbina gets the hug from McCoy. Think about how good this team is going to be in about 4 or 5 months. Me and my partner Haley, we've been loving going to the Duck games this last year. This is our first year last time getting season tickets. It's my first time getting season tickets to anything. They're only about $200 for the whole year. You get so many games. I just think it's a great deal. I think it's up to $220 now, but still extremely reasonable in my book. And there's still season tickets available. No one's paying me to say this. I just think you really should get them. And this year, I'm happy to announce, as Taryn Ho is hitting here with a 0-1 count, that had some curvature to it on that pitch. 1-1 is the count. But my girlfriend's dad, we got him a season ticket as well. So we got 3 season tickets. We're gonna be right over there somewhere. So we'll have to contend with the visiting crowds. In fact, they'll have to contend with us more so. It's a slow ground ball. Is she going to be able to beat it out? She does, because there's a wild throw, and Ho is on base. So the 3 of us are going to have season tickets. If there's a chance any 1 or 2 of us can't make it, we'll be able to try to spread the love and bring other people out to the chain. It's all about getting people here who have not seen how exciting of an atmosphere this is. Grow the sport, grow the Ducks, and ultimately chase that national championship. Really can't stress enough how much we love watching this team play. Presley Lawton in there with a 1-0 count now. Another blast. And off the wall for Lawton. Ho digging in for home. She'll score easily on an RBI double from Presley Lawton. I didn't even have time to mark Ho being on first base while I was yapping. And all of a sudden, she scores the 33rd run of the day for the Ducks. The 33rd run overall in the game, of course. Rosa had an excellent breakout sophomore year last year. I was here when she got her first hit as a Duck, which was really exciting, and she just went on to make some great clutch at bats, as well as being an excellent catcher. As Lawton digs in for third, and he easily gets there. Lawton also a speedy runner. Seen her pinch running in a lot of situations last year. A smile on her face in the rain for Presley Lawton, as Rosa is batting with a 1-0 count. Lawton stays put on a ball in the dirt. 2-0 to Rosa. Popped up, and probably I could catch that from my season ticket. I would be all over that. I would be all over that. Anyway, 2-1 the count. I don't think you get to keep the balls anyway. They like to get them back. It's fine. I get it. It's fair. The joy is just in getting the ball, you know? Probably seeing some of the most precipitation yet of the day here as we reach almost 12:30 Pacific time. 2-1, 2 outs. Rosa at the plate, Lawton at third. Ball in the dirt. 3-1 now the count. The 3-1. A little bit of a bleeder ground ball, and it's just in time to get Rosa at first. We'll move to the top of the 7th. Still no score for the Lakers. Ducks up 33-0 with 18 base hits. No errors. Lakers have 2 hits and 4 errors. I'm going to stand up and stretch and take another quick little break, but I'll be right back.
Batting number 10, Tyler Aragon.
Milhorn on the 0-0. Fouled off. 0-1. Tyler Aragon, the batter. Milhorn misses. 1-1 now. Okay, and a chance for Flannery, but it just gets out of her grasp there. Hard hit ball up the middle. That's going to lead to a single for Aragon. And so the Lakers have a runner on with no outs. I think they might be trying to see if that ball hit Flannery's hand. And I mean, it's a cold day out here. Any ball that hits your hand hard is going to have an increased potential to be a little painful, but looks like she's okay. Aragon the runner. Milhorn delivers a strike on the first pitch, 0-1. Still no one out. Strikeout for Maddie Milhorn.
Milhorn reports kick. Batter number 3, Izzy Enright.
As I reply to a text there, ball hits the net. Oh and 1 now. 1 out. Runner on first. Okay, that could be a 2, but it's off the glove of Hewitt. And now there's 2 runners on. Hard hit ball. Would have been tough to make a double play on that one, but now we have 2 runners on and no one out. Sorry, 1 out, but 2 runners on.
Next up for the Lakers, center fielder Keelan Montgomery.
And that ball is going to get away from Holden. Ducks might be showing a little sign of fatigue out here in this inning. Runners advance. Now it's second and third. It's still 1-0, I believe, with 1 out. Coach Sidney Romero joins the conference. I always want to say on the mound, but there isn't a mound. But you know, it's still a reasonable thing to say. But you know, that's that perfectionism in me, not wanting to communicate something inaccurate. Milhorn delivers on the 1-0, and it's a strike, 67 miles an hour. Swinging strike makes it 1-2. Will she come back with a fastball? She does, and she gets the strikeout. 67 miles an hour. Batter number 8 just looked like she was not even sure where to swing, honestly. 2 down now.
Batter number 7, Net Ray.
Now, it's not like I could do any better. I've tried to hit against a softball pitcher before. There's a reason why I'm not posting any video of that. 1-0 now the count. I did play baseball up through 8th grade, but, you know. Good pitch now, low in the zone. Excellent placement. That's a strike now. Maddie Milhorn getting the chance to work her way out of a little bit of a jam. And now she's ahead with 1-2 on the foul ball. Just jammed off of the bat there. That had to hurt a little bit. It's fouled away. Still 1-2. No batting glove. That hurts even more on a cold day. You could see her stretching out her hand a little bit there. She felt that one. The batter, number 7. Oh, and she almost gets her on a called not strikeout. That's a low ball, and it's 2-2. Missing high now. 3-2. Here we go, Maddie! Fire it in there. And it's upstairs. Bases are loaded now. Ducks trying to keep the shutout alive. Of course, the Lakers wanting to do everything they can to bring a run home. The runner is number 10 on third base. Not sure who the name is. She takes a strike, does number 5. So that's at third base is Tyla Aragon, and the batter is Faith Height. Faith Height. Laker fans not happy with that call. It's 0-2. That one is too low, and it's now 1-2. Height digs in, trying to get the first RBI of the day. That last pitch was 69 miles an hour. Come on, Ducks. And it's a swing and a miss, a bit of a half swing, but she went around. And now it's going to be time to shout. Make me want to shout, jump my hands up. Well, you love to see them able to work their way out of a jam without getting any run scoring. That's been really positive. We move to the bottom of the 7th. The bases are cleared. I'm kind of just narrating to myself as I clear them on the screen. Apparently I can turn off the branding on the scoreboard. That's good. I can do that midstream. I like that. I like that. First baseman Stefan gets ready to enter the batter's box. A couple people asked me for the link. I was thinking about breaking away to an ad break there, but I think I lost the time. So the people that want the link, it's just my coworker anyway. It's not like a major softball fan. Thank you for everybody who has communicated at all about this stream and sent it out to anybody and helped me get the 50 subscribers that should have been needed to allow the stream on the new channel. Stefan takes strike 1. That pitch too far inside. It's 1-1. Missing the upper outside corner for ball 2. Similar spot, a little more outside, and it's 3-1. That looked like a good pitch to hit, but she lets it go, and it's 3-2. 48 miles an hour. She might have been sitting on a faster pitch. And it's popped up. Easy for the left fielder, and she almost drops it, but she does reel it in now for out number 1.
Kate makes a catch in left field.
Had to move back in a few paces towards center field at the last minute there.
Next up for the Ducks.
Remington Hewitt, who had a great hit last at bat. She'll see if she can continue that momentum here. There's one away for the Ducks. Ball in the dirt, 1-0. In the last 3 innings prior to this, the Ducks have scored 6 runs. So they've slowed down a little bit of their run production, but that's understandable. She peppers one down the left field line, but it's foul. It's 2-1 now, the count. Foul ball, and it's 2-2. That ball clunks down in front of the concession stand. That season cup was great too. I keep talking about food and beverage. It shows you where my mind can be at. And it's another great line drive, and that'll drop in front of the center fielder. Remington Hewitt is gonna stay at first. She hit the ball so hard she wasn't able to stretch it into a double, but it's an excellent piece of hitting from Hewitt, the veteran Hewitt. I can't remember if Hewitt is a junior or a senior, but it's one of the two.
Next up for the Ducks, number 67, Trinity Holden.
Trinity Holden digs in. I sound like a broken record, but last time at bat, she hit a home run. Let's see if she can do it again. 6 home runs on the day, I believe, for the Ducks. I don't have a statistician with me, but I mean, you see enough home runs, you remember them. That ball just not quite with the power, but it's hit out to center field for the second out.
Batter, left fielder, Reagan Leg.
Reagan Leg digs in, takes low and away, ball 1. Two balls, no strikes. The runner on first is Hewitt. Three and 0. I imagine she'll be taking here, and she does, but it's a ball up in the zone. The zoom and the rain testing the limits of my zooming function and clarity there. Urbina at the plate. I didn't see if that was a ball or a strike, and the scoreboard here didn't see it either. That one was a ball. I think it's 2-0 to Urbina. And another blast. That ball leaves the yard again as Urbina going for the fences, and she brings home 2 runs for a 35-0 lead. The Ducks are pouring it on just like the rain is pouring on here in Eugene. You see the joy in the faces seeing these new faces coming out here and blasting the ball. We may have another year where freshmen lead the way in home runs. Urbina with an absolute smash. Amanda Urbina. Goodness gracious.
Next up for the Ducks, number 1, Karen Ho.
2 outs for Taryn Ho. The bases are clear. How cool would it be to see her hit a home run? Ball 1. Two-0 the count to Ho. Little low in the zone as a called strike. 2-1. I'm getting word from Julia Hopkins that Remington Hewitt is a senior. That makes total sense to me. I just didn't want to say it with the full confidence. But she shows that composure and that leadership for sure. On 5 pitches, Taryn Ho gets a walk. Presley Lawton approaches to try to keep the 2-out rally going.
Batters Presley Lawton.
0-1 the count now to Presley Lawton. Inside pitch, she jams it with a foul ball. 0-2. Just barely nicks that ball. Still 0-2. Taryn Ho is at first. Presley Lawton at the plate. Gets a strikeout to end the inning.
Let's get a strikeout.
We'll go to the 8th. Well, when I bumped into Riley McCoy yesterday, I brought up the fact I've never been to a fall ball game. I asked her, I heard they don't have concessions, but I asked her, do they still play music? Do they still have the scoreboard? They are playing music. They played Shout earlier as well. They have the scoreboard, although not the component that shows the players individually, just the scores. And she said it's a little different. I said, yeah. And she said, yeah, it's pretty much the same, but the competition is different. And it'll be interesting to see how that continues to play out throughout the rest of the fall ball schedule. Ducks have games coming up this Saturday and Sunday. So be sure to come check out the Jane if you can. I should be able to do some broadcasting of one of the games on Sunday, provided that the weather doesn't change things. The morning game on Sunday, I should be able to come back out here a week from today and broadcast that game. It's kind of cool that I can take this opportunity when they're just filling a gap, as it were. There isn't a broadcast of this. It's a perfectly fun game to watch. So I'm really glad that you're joining me here. Milhorn gets a strike on the outside corner. Ball is fouled back to the screen. Still 0-2. I like zooming in, but it's hard to hold the camera steady. I also, if I brought a tripod, I wouldn't be able to bring it right against the net. If I got like a little tripod here, I know that Julia has mentioned the potential of doing that. I just don't have one at this current moment, but even if I had it, it would probably make it hard to do some smooth panning. So that's a strike. I thought it was 0-2, but perhaps I was wrong. It's 0-2 now. The scoreboard has kind of given up a little bit because it says it's 2 outs. I'm pretty darn sure there's not 2 outs. I think it's 0 outs. This is the subtext y'all are getting. Me kind of arguing with the scoreboard. Holden tries to just barely frame it, but it's an outside pitch, and it's 1-2. And that ball is grounded to Harper. Dishes it over to Remington Hewitt for the out. One away in the in the top of the 9th. Right? Or top of the 8th. One and 0 now. Fouled away. It's 1-1. Slow ground ball is going to test the fielding ability of Ho at shortstop, and she's able to make the play. There's new ducks everywhere. They're all over the place.
Number 13, Leonard Bryant.
68 miles an hour, but it's low for a ball. There are 2 outs here in the 8th inning. Low and inside. Milhorn got into a little bit of a spot last inning. Let's see if she's able to prevent that this time. Nice pitch. 2-1. Three one now the count. And it just rolls out of play before Huey can get to it. But that'll be the second strike. It's now a full count. Milhorn winds and delivers. Big